Good morning, everyone. Oh, let me just get sat in my chair properly. I've done this flower and I thought, I've done these before, but it's been a while since I've shown you, and the leaves as well. So we're going to do that this morning. But while you're looking at that, I just need to get the leaf trim. That for that, and that for that. What you think could change my mind. So what you need to do is, I'm just using normal cotton. Well, it's like a nylon cotton, to be honest, because I don't want to waste my silk thread on this. I do have the fan going because it's really warm already. The glue gun's on. Is it? Now, with this particular one, you cut your pieces separate. But it's still as easy as anything else to do. Now, this is wired wool, so I'm going to do the leaf first. Wired wool. It's wired ribbon. Just take the wire out. Seal the ends. Or the breeze off the fans. Oh, let's have a look at this. That's that one done. There we go. Them wires are not big enough to actually, you know, keep to what I normally do. I might just have to turn the fan off because it's in the way. Right, so that's prepared that. Now what you have to do is you need to cut 3. Now these can be any length you want. I've chosen to do mine, I'll tell you in centimetres, because a lot of people work in centimetres, 12 centimetres. I'm going to have to turn the fan off, sorry, I hope it's not too hot to work though. It does cut down that bit of noise. Now, just singe the edge. So that's, you need a 3 and a 5. So let's see if we can get all these done. See, my lighter's going to run out. That's how I know when it gets so big. That's those 2. Oh, look, see. Typical. We've got these coming in again, folks. They'll be here shortly. Oh, it's a bit warm without that fan on, I'll tell you. Anyway, so you need a 3 and a 5. So that's 3, that's 5. You're going to need some of these. And the stamen, and that's the leaves to do that one. So I'm just going to do this. Now this again is a wired ribbon, but I love this ribbon, and we have this in pink and cream. Then it's done. Oh God, this one's going a bit iffy. I've just topped it up, that's why. I've got lots of lighters, but getting at my work is because I use them so much, I probably burn them out, to be honest. Burn them out. I do though. My lighters run out like my glue guns. And then we're just going to do this one. Okay, we're ready. So all you have to do for this one, and the reason why you need so many pieces, for making that particular flower is this. So we're going to start with the petal. Take 2 pieces and cross them over like that. A lot of people pin them and then they go on from there, but I'd start and sew mine because there's no reason not to. Okay, just sew it down to the corner. Now these don't have to be as long as this, but because I like each petal to have a good ruffle, I do them longer. And I was looking on the internet yesterday, and since I've been doing the Victorian flowers, and I shared that book about how to do the Victorian, is it Klein King or something? Can't remember her name, sorry. But yes, there's tons of people doing them, making beautiful flowers and selling them, you know. But they're charging the earth for the flowers. And while I'm happy for people to earn a living, and you know, I mean, I make flowers and sell them and like to earn a living, I'm not one, oh sorry, I'm getting out of the way here. I'm just not one for going overboard. I'm just not. I can't. Flowers take minutes to make, and when somebody's selling them for, you know, a lot of money, I don't know. I mean, I know famous people who are making them and selling them for a fortune, and I'm thinking, you learnt it off the internet. It's 2-minute job, and it's only because of your name. And I don't like paying anybody for the name. Sorry. Anyway, so when you get to the end, just attach another one. So it's corner to corner basically. And you do that. So I'll show you what we've got now. See, we've got that. So I'm going to take this one and do another one. So that's 3, and we need 5. Sit it underneath or on top, doesn't matter, but keep them going the same way. So go down to the end, stitch the corner, and then you're doing a running stitch up to the other corner, but leave yourself space for attaching the next one, and sit that on top of the new one or underneath. It's up to you. I try and keep mine the same way so that my flowers and petals look like I want them to look. So that's another one we've attached. So you've got that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and our last one is this one. So again, finish stitching that onto the corner. That's why you need your edges sealed. I'm just going to quickly do mine again there. Running stitch down to the end, not quite the end, leave enough room to attach your last one. Sit your old one on top of the new one. That's how I say. Okay, you can pull them all down, doesn't matter. And then right, continue going over like that. And again, when you get to the end, leave enough space because you're going to join the whole lot together. Right, so you take hold of this one and you sit it on top of that one. Like that. And then you join back up where you started. Right, so we've got that, take a little bit of felt, and then we're just going to do that, pop that on the back, take your stamen, and I've put the back on before I put the leaves on, to be honest, which, sorry, I got disturbed twice making this film, and I just got disturbed twice. And poke that down there. Actually, and what I'm going to do is to just bend that bottom bit like that. Sit that in that hole there and shorten it a little bit. There you go. There we go. So we've got that. See how it looks really pretty. Like that. That's it. Then I'm going to take my leaves and what you do with these is this one's 20 centimeters long, but what you do is fold it in half. You need some flat tweezers, do it diagonally, cut that, take your lighter and make sure mine's stuck in there, and you seal that off like that. Okay, and you've got that, and you need it pretty long to get the shape of the leaf. And you start on one end, have the point facing you, do your little tacking stitch, stitch across the first leg, that's what I call them, legs. This is why I like using silk thread, because cottons tend to gather. You're going on the inside of the arrow, straight down the other leg. Right, and pull, don't pull it tight, just pull it across the bottom section of that leg, the last leg, and straight away you can see what the leaf's going to be like. And then what you can do, look, watch, you pull it and you get a beautiful leaf. And these are what they used in the Victorian times. Like that. And then what I'm going to do, one day I will get a gun, or have somebody design a gun for me, a glue gun that does not melt the glue and when it's not in use. Right, there's the flower, and I'm using this for it to attach. See, like that. Beautiful leaf for that flower. And we're just going to do that again, but I'm going to have to get some thread. And like I say, it's not hard to do whatsoever. Right, so I'm just going to hold that and take a picture of it. There you go. So again, make sure there's enough glue on it. And you should never leave a flower with just one leaf. It doesn't, you need it to have a friend. And cross them over slightly. Like that. Don't want it there. I'll change my mind. No, that'll do. I want it there. That'll do. I'm fine with that. And then I can put another one on the back. But with the organza, you see, the glue's not got really much to pin onto, if you know what I mean. Actually, that's not big enough, so we'll go for a one that's a little bit bigger. It doesn't matter if it's a different thing. You're not going to see it. And we just do that. That'll do. That's fine. And that can go onto a pin or anything. So it's the same flower, but done with different fabrics. So look how, different ribbons. So look how you can get a different look, though they look similar, if you know what I mean. So we'll move on to the white one. Again, we'll do the leaves first. Let's do this. I mean, even when you're doing the leaves, you can do them out of all different ribbons. And they come out pretty. See, like that. Let's do the other one, right? Okie dokie, let's get this one done. And we just cross them over. Stitch to the end. I start on the corner because it's just the easiest way to do it. Stitch down that corner. Then down to the end. I think we can do one more stitch. Then attach the other one. Lay your old over your new. See, that's how I remember not to make the mistake. Now, because we're using just 3 petals for this one, then we just have to go old over old. Sometimes it's just easier. It's like when you're thinking of words or a saying, sing it. I find singing things helpful. I mean, I can't sing, but you know what I mean. They help me memorize things. So again, we're just going back to where we started. Like that. And you've got that, and you just pull. And it opens up into a... See, if you think of the vintage flowers that I showed you how to do, where you've 2 purple colours there and a light purple colour there, you get like the... what was it called? I can't remember the name of the flower now, it's gone out of my head. But they're great. And then what you can do is you can go around and stitch this. Just stitch that individually, stitch that. In fact, you can do it that way. I might show you that one as well later. To gather your flowers, because the Victorian ones, they did a lot of flower making, and they did a lot of different styles. So they didn't just think, oh, I'll do 1 flower. They did all sorts. So there's your first one, your 3. But now we need to do a 5. Organza, super soft organza that we sell. The ombre ribbon, the silk ombre, and the silk, cream silk there. I hope that's helpful. They are all the same flower, done exactly the same way. Let me just do this. Melt that, and you know what that is, because I put it on back to front. You silly woman. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to melt the glue. I put it on back to front. I thought, what the blazes? Yeah, that's it. The right way now. So, you melt the back and just shape it again. Like that. I hope that's helpful. I love these stamen. So we have the ombre ribbon, the silk organza, and the silk. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.